Hello everyone, this is Soul Pillow, and today I'm making this video to comfort you in the case you have a reptile pass away. So I used to have leopard geckos, I used to have bearded dragon, I occasionally take care of snake for my friend and pythons, and I used to take care of a monitor, so I understand the interaction between human and reptile, and I believe that we always have a special bond with them, even though some people say that only mammal have feelings and stuff like that, but I don't believe that. So if you mourning the loss of a reptile, this is a space for you. So go ahead and grab a pillow, and I'm going to walk you through this. Please excuse the squeaky sound of my owl. Her name is Grumpy. She's always grumpy. Alright, let's close our eyes. And inhale slowly. And breathe out through the mouth. Inhale slowly. And exhale. I understand if today you lost a reptile that you truly love. That pet could be the first reptile you've ever had. And I totally understand. The loss is the same. If you have a dog, a cat, a bird, a reptile is also an animal, a sentient being. Someone that when you just look at, you feel the immediate love and joy. I totally understand. That's why I'm here to comfort you. Other people may not know what you go through right now. But trust me, I know. When my geckos passed away, I chose a white towel, put her body inside, and fold her inside of that towel using rubber band to make it fold in a very nice way to secure her inside. And after that, I go and bury her. When my bearded dragon passed away, I also did the same thing. I totally understand how you feel. You probably used to sleep with them. You probably have a monitor or a bearded dragon on your chest, talking to them, rubbing their head, caressing their body with the long tail. I totally understand how you feel. It's never easy every morning, bring them out for basking. And then suddenly today, there's no one to bring out for basking. Because of my bearded dragons I used to have, I really went to the park a lot back in that time. I also ground myself and watching my bearded dragons playing on the grass, eating the grass. I carefully check around the environment, making sure that there's no trash so that they can eat inside of their body. My dear, my darling, I understand if people look at you and your pet and think your pet looks gross. They don't know any better. Any animal has a soul, has personality, and they're all beautiful and cute in their own way. I'm an animal lover. I love them so much, all my pets. I took care of them so well. I gave them plenty of nice food. I gave them different type of vegetable, expensive one. I fed them with crickets and cockroach and worm. And I love them so much. I make sure that the cockroach, the crickets, the worm eats very nutritious food. 'Cause I love my baby reptiles. And I understand you did the same way. You love them so much. It doesn't matter if they're reptiles or mammal. They brought us so much joy. And the loss of your pet is sometimes indescribable. They gave us a lot of joy. They gave us a lot of purpose. We feel happy when we see them. When they're happy and healthy, we feel proud. It's not different from having your own child. My dear, my darling, regardless of how they die, I believe you try your best. I believe you love them so much. I believe you did all kind of research trying to give them the best life possibly. So my dear, trust me. I am one of the person that can totally sympathy for you. I know how it feels. I know you miss their velvet skin, maybe spiky. I know how it feels when you touch them. It's so nice and brilliant. I would totally understand if your snake used to swirl around you. You feel like kissing them. You think their tongue is so cute. You miss holding the tweezer and feed them with small rats. It's okay, my friend. I'm here. I know exactly how it feels. Any pet would bring us a lot of joy, and when they leave us, it takes like some part of our heart away. Last year, I lost like 3 geckos and 4 bearded dragons. I totally understand how you feel. I understand exactly how you feel. And probably people around you, they don't really care. But I do care, which is why I'm making this video for you. I love you so much, and I understand for you. It is okay, my friend. Just cry. You are not silly. You are not too emotional. You are a loving pet owner. Which is why you came across my video. Because you need this. Someone needs to tell you this, that you are wonderful to your pet. And I believe you have tried your best taking care of them. It's okay. Doesn't matter the species. You have all of this emotion, and that's true. Don't blame yourself so much. If this is the first time you've ever had pet, it's totally normal to have your pet pass away so early. Just do some more reading, and one day you'll get more experience. And then the next time you can take care of your pet better, way better than this. Trust me, you have done enough. The next time you can do better. Your pets are amazing, and they are happy to be with you. Let me tell you a story. Right after my bearded dragon passed away, I love him so dearly. I did a meditation, and when I did a meditation, I was taken to a space, and in that space, there is like a very big garden with a lot of grass, and there is a big piece of rock on the grass, and then in front of the rock is like a little pool of water. It's kind of like a pond. And then when I come into the scene asking to meet my bearded dragon, I suddenly feel myself walking in the scene, like walking like a bearded dragon, like I saw myself like really, really low to the ground. And when Pear, my bearded dragon, he approached me, he was quite excited and he was do the head bobbing. And then I could understand what he said. He was so excited to see me. And then he said to me that, let's go to this place. I'm going to show you the best place ever. It's like heaven on earth. And then I was like, oh my God, what is it? And then he just took me to that rock. And he's like, let's climb up here and we're going to bask together. And I'm like, okay. You know, as a human, I'm like, this is just like normal. It's like nothing for me to feel like heaven on earth. But anyway, we were like doing nothing, just laying on the rock. And then the sun was shining and it was a cloudy day. And I remember I asked him, what kind of things that I ever did to you that you feel the most loved from me? And he showed me the angle of him looking up. And, you know, I was having my motorbike and I took him to the park. And then he was like looking up and he saw my thighs, my knees, and my legs. And then he saw my face with the helmet, looking really weird. And I remember from his angle, the view that I see is not like human view, but it's kind of like really wide. Like, I think I could see like 270 degrees or something like that. I can see a lot of it and I can see myself, and my face is a little squarish from his view. And then he showed me the part that I put him down to the grass, and he was so curious and looking around, and telepathically he said to me, I have lived with two different owners, and none of them have ever taken me to the park. None of them have ever taken me out for fun. You are the only one who ever cared about taking me out to nature, so I could feel the breeze, so I could look at the bird, so I could look at the tree. Because as a bearded dragon, since he was born, you know, he was in a tank, like from a shop. So I was the first owner who would actually care enough to take him out to nature and basking like 2 or 3 times a week. And then I asked him, is that the thing that you feel loved the most? Is there anything else? And then he showed me the angle of him like lying on my chest. And I was using this brush right here, and I was brushing his body. And I said to him that, wow, so I think that you have felt a lot of love from me. And he's like, yes, you're the best mom. And then I was crying a lot. And then after that meditation, I just fell slowly to sleep. And then the moment I woke up, I feel like renewed, and like all of the grief and everything just kind of go away. So I just want to tell you that if a pet doesn't really require a lot, when they were alive and you were with them, if you take care of them, they know it and they feel happy. I'm so sorry for crying so much. This topic is like really sensitive for me because ever since I was little, I have always like loved animals so much. And I remember when I was very young, when I had cat, and I couldn't take care of them so nicely because back in the day, I couldn't be the one who paid for the food. I couldn't take them out. I was like really dependent on my parents. And so sometimes I blame myself a lot for not taking good care of my pet when I was little. But the more I grow up, the more I have pet, I treat them just like human, and I have total respect for them. So just for you to know that if your pet passed away and when they were alive, you really spend time with them and you really take good care of them, trust me, they know it. And trust me, there is no better gift a pet owner could ever give to their pet but the love, the food you gave them. I used to make my homemade pate for my cat and dogs. So each time you take care of them, they always feel it. Their soul feel it. And if you believe in soul, animal soul, a cat, a dog, a horse, or whichever animal that be in contact with human, the more you love them, the easier for them to level up in the evolution path. So if you think that you already did a good job, then I congratulate you because your pet will be very happy and it will come back to you. If you didn't do a good job, well, next time we'll do it better. Okay? So thank you for listening to my story. I hope you're fine and I love you so much.